Yo, I had no idea this was an option. Being a comic, we travel a lot. Last summer, we started in Texas and then we went up to House Tails. Tacos without the seats. Tacos, okay, gotcha. Oklahoma, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas. We're here in Marionville, Wyoming, Montana, Sweet Springs, Missouri. I literally couldn't even Google this place. All right, good to be here in Shiner, Texas. Man, this is definitely different for me. You know, I was not expecting there to be this many children at the show, but that's an awkward car ride home for you, not me. So. You kids are gonna go to school and get all kinds of detention for the things you're gonna hear tonight, and that's not my problem. This is a very interesting bar. One more time for the people that are putting this on here at the historic Palace Saloon. Make some noise for them. This is part bar, part restaurant, part museum, part taxidermist. This is very different. Never performed directly underneath a buffalo. This is... Right? You guys gotta shoot, kill everything. There's a giant deer's ass over the bathroom, and I don't even have a joke for that. I just want you to deal with that. For some reason, they kept this little, anyway, moving on. Sacramento. I'm more excited about it than most of y'all. Okay. Here's a fun question to ask in a bar, in a place that's selling all kinds of alcohol. Who's drinking tonight? Make some noise if you're drinking. If you are drinking tonight, raise your glasses real quick. We're here tonight with the people we love, the people we care about, the people we're trying to get laid by tonight. And in that spirit, this toast goes out to nipples. Without them, titties will be pointless. Drink it. Love alcohol. It's one of my favorite drugs. People like to buy me drinks after my shows. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I was having a whole lot of fun in college playing drinking games with my buddies, but I had to stop because my friends are playing a drinking game on me. Because I have this affliction as a comedian where if I get drunk off a certain type of liquor, I start to sound like a person that comes from the country that liquor came from. I'll give you an example. One time at a sushi bar with a bunch of my friends, we started doing sake bombs. My black ass became Japanese. My buddy's like, hey man, you want some pour bills? Ooh, no. Oh no, I know drinking them away. Shit, it's fucking nice. Mitsubishi Nintendo Yamaha Kawasaki. Take my keys. I gotta be extra careful when I drink tequila because I drank myself Mexican more times than the law will allow. The one time I was at a party down in Salinas, man. My homie was like, hey, what are they? I was at a party down in Salinas. My homie's like, hey, you want some Cuervo? I was like, get that shit out of my face. No necesito más bebidas. Estoy muy borracho, carnal. Raiders! That's only funny because it's true. I can tell by how long y'all laughed at that. How many family members you have that match that description. Remember one time I was doing a show in East LA and this chola came up to me pissed off and shit, pulled a switchblade on me. I don't know what the fuck I did. I saw the Raider tattoo on her forearm. I was like, ooh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. She's like, can't believe you talking shit about my team, fucker. And I was like, I didn't want to get stabbed, so I had to think on my feet. I was like, she took her eyebrows off real quick. She looked so surprised I was able to get away. I refuse to drink vodka anymore because the last time I got drunk on Smirnoff, I tried to invade the Ukraine. And also, when the police pull you over, they're expecting all kind of drunken gibberish when they expect you to be drunk. But no one ever is prepared to hear this accent come from this body. License registration, please. What is the problem, officer? Shit, maybe I'm drunk. I'm sure you good folks here in Sacramento are familiar with the term white boy wasted. That's me with way too much Coors Light in my goddamn system. Remember one time I was at a party down in Santa Cruz, man. My friend's a surfer, all his friends are surfers. I started drinking with them. I became a surfer myself. He was like, hey man, you want a silver bullet? I'm like, oh, fuck no, dude. Fucking hammered, Chad. Oh, dude, somebody take my shoes off. I'm about to pass out. That's a party, fella. I don't do that shit anymore. Fuck that. Last time I got drunk with you fuckers, you threw a cock in my face with white out, you sons of bitches. Does he just now getting the white out part of that joke? I'm more racist than himself. Best thing about that little story, true story. I woke up hungover as shit, got to the mirror. Oh, god damn it. That is brilliant, honestly. That shit's Tell you one alcoholic beverage I'm never, ever, ever drinking again for political reasons alone. It's called Four Loko. Gen Z and the millennials had a flashback. If you have never heard of Four Loko, congratulations, you're living a good life. Probably help you keep it up. Four Loko is a combination of malt liquor and energy drink. Yeah, it's like Colt 45 and Rockstar. I have nicknamed Four Loko a liquid felony. Because you drink 3 Four Lokos, you black out, you wake up in a holding cell next to a Raiders fan, well, what the fuck you did to end up in there? Dude, what happened to your eyebrows? Anyway. Now, I went to school for marketing, I studied the campaign, I'm now 100% convinced that Four Loko was created by the US government to keep the black man down. I'm certain of this goddamn conspiracy. I've done the research. As far as beer is concerned, Four Loko is twice the size, it's twice as potent, it's half the price, it tastes like Kool-Aid and fucking crack, okay? Still don't believe it's talking from my people, look at the flavors it comes in. Blue raspberry, fruit punch, grape, and I shit you not, watermelon, you motherfuckers. If that shit was any more target for black people, each one would come to coupon for Popeye's chicken and sport wares inside the goddamn place. I remember one time I bought a Four Loko just to see what it tastes like, just see what all the fuss was about. Every sip of that drink made me want to make poor life decisions, yo. I'm a Four Loko, I was like, yeah, I think I'm sort of gang. We'll rob that liquor store across the street. I'm putting 40-inch rims on this Toyota Camry. Moving back to St. Louis, Kansas City, Florida, Dallas. Moving back to Ferguson. Oh, too soon? Normally I just mix that around. Like, I don't know which one's the more hood town, to be honest with you. Port Arthur. Oh, shit, yeah. P.O.P., hold it down. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Cory Showtime. We're out here on the full summer Joker and Jester comedy tour, and I found another first I've never seen on the road before. We're at the world-famous Bayou Bar in Mills, Wyoming, just outside of Casper. This is the first bar I've ever seen with a drive-thru. Yeah, can I get a Jack and Coke and a Long Island iced tea and make it to go? And what bar will be complete without the cigarettes and the vending machine? Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Love to drink, but my drug of choice is marijuana. I love weed. I think weed is awesome. Yeah. Love smoking weed, but lately I've been eating weed. I'm doing edibles, especially since I have to travel. Edibles are awesome because I'm a fat man. You telling me I can eat my drugs? Sign me up, goddammit. Let's do this shit. If you would have told me the Tylenol would come in a donut, I'd never have a fucking headache again. Edibles are a lot of fun, but you got to be careful. It's not like smoking weed. Smoking weed hits you pretty much instantly, and you know what ride you're in for. You know what I mean? You know how high you're gonna be. Edibles take a while, like 90 minutes, 2 hours to kick in, depending on your metabolism. And sometimes you can forget you took them. Yeah. Worst case scenario, you pop a gummy, go about your business. Next thing you know, you're sitting in a PTA meeting. Oh no. Teacher's trying to talk to you about your kid. Mr. Robinson, your son's having a lot of trouble paying attention. I'm sorry, what did you say? You know what, Cory Jr., you're free to go. Apparently this is hereditary. We had no idea. This isn't on you. We're gonna put you in some different classes. Go ahead. And whatever you do not use your edibles to cure the munchies. You will end up in what I like to call the marijuana infinity cycle. Yeah, that's when you eat a brownie, get high, get the munchies. So you eat another brownie, get high, get the munchies. So you eat another brownie, get high, get the munchies. So you eat another brownie, get high, and then it's Wednesday. Don's been there. Correction, Don will be there. That whole table sounds like the edible just kicked in. Exactly. Oh man, I lost the entire month of April to that process before, y'all. And I remember back during the pandemic when everybody was stuck inside, my Instagram was just flooded with like sourdough. Everybody was like baking and shit. I don't know why, right? Everybody had the free time to learn how to cook and stuff. And so I decided to learn how to bake, and I was like, I'm not doing baked goods, I'm doing get baked goods. Fuck all that shit. So I learned how to make my own edibles, which is this process of making weed butter, and I made my weed butter way too strong. I got too good at that shit. I know I made my weed butter too strong one time, because one time I made a plate of brownies, went to sleep, woke up next morning, had a trail of ants passed out on my kitchen counter. I was like, God damn. This shit worked better than rain. I love the fact that we have weed stores, like I just mentioned. I can't wait for that shit to get to more mainstream stores like Costco. Then I can finally buy my marijuana in the quantity I require, you know? Bring it in, boys. Beep, 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 beep. Sweet, I'm good for the week. Okay, this is Kirkland Kush. I'm gonna try this. And hot dogs still $1.50. My nigga, that's what Costco sold weed, they'd have to pay me to get out that fucking store. I'd just be making laps around the store, like eating all the fucking samples and shit. I get tired, I'm gonna take a nap in the coffin. I've always wondered why Costco sells coffins. But the cheaper if you buy them in bulk. All right. First time I ever went to a cannabis club, I felt like I was a kid in a candy store. In fact, I was high at the time, so I felt like I was in Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. Right? Dude behind the counter was really short, had a bad tan. I thought he was a Oompa Loompa, could just be Filipino. And because I was high, everything he said sounded like he was singing it to me. I walk in, this dude hops on the counter. If you like to smoke cannabis, we have several ways to do it. Bake yourself a cake and chew it, or twist up a J. There's something to it. And he really did the jazz hand, so I'm looking up here like that. I'm like, I'll take 2 bags of that shit, Spirit Fingers, look it up. He's like, coming right up. Boom, ba, doobity, doo. I have a bag of chronic for you. If you've ever been to a cannabis club, you know all the weed has titles, Great Bait, Purple, Kirkland Kush, you know. The strain I bought this one particular time was actually called Willy Wonka. I took it home, rolled it up, smoked it. 15 minutes later, I'm licking the goddamn wallpaper off my house. You know? Sorry, it's the first time I've ever been heckled by the Sons of Anarchy. I don't know. I don't want to talk shit because bikers are usually tough. So, oh man. Like I said, I'm looking at the wallpaper off my house. My girlfriend at the time comes in. She's like, "Oh my God, what a day! Traffic was horrible, babe. Oh, how you do? What is wrong with you now?" She just sees me in the corner tripping balls, having the time of my life. Man, you gotta try this. It's a snozberry. It tastes like snozberry. She took a big hit and then she gets all bloated and blue. We had to go to the ER. That was fucking bullshit. I'm glad we got boomers, millennials, and Gen X in here to get that last reference. There's some people in here that think Timothy Chalamet is Willy Wonka, and I just don't approve of that. As the Joker and Jester comedy tour continues, we had a day off, so we decided to kill some time over here at the Beaverhead Company Museum. 7 feet tall and silent. No wonder the ladies chose the bear. I wonder what kind of apps they used to get on this thing. This is the car Joe Biden took to his high school prom. I'm practically positive my dad has this jacket. Just looked it up, and this is $13.50 a month on Zillow. That's one nice looking dude. Heritage, not hate, huh? Well, if it's your heritage, why are we selling it in Montana? You know, the north. Ah, yes, and what election wouldn't be complete without a swastika? People over 35 make some noise. Ooh, that's majority. People over 35, do y'all look out for new music, or do you have your favorites already and that's what you stick? Favorites? That's favorites. That's what I think too. I feel like, I don't know if it's 35, 30, somewhere around there, but like you hit an age where you listen to new music and you're like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, you got your playlist, it's set, you got your favorite artists, you got your favorite bands, you got your favorite albums, you got your playlist set, you're good to go. Like, I'm 41, which is like 63 in black years. Got a snort, she like that. And like, I know I don't like look my age, you know, like fat is a good preservative. But like, it recently occurred to me that like, I'm no longer a young man. I'm not old, but I'm no longer young. And I know this because I was disrespected recently by Father Time. Yeah, I was driving down the street and heard a song I hadn't heard in a long time. And I was just jamming out. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got. I'm like, oh, that's my shit. DJ completely ruined my whole mood. He's like, that was Busta Rhymes right here on hip hop's oldie station. I was like, what? Hip hop has oldies now? That shit blew my mind. And then it occurred to me, like, yeah, I am getting old. I am getting close to wash, man, because like my little nieces and nephews, you know, they're like just hitting 21, just old enough to drink. They're Gen Z. Talking to my little nephew and whatnot. He's like 20, and he's trying to tell me like, nah, man, you getting old, huh? You gotta listen to like Doechii and Doja Cat and XXXTentacion and Ty Dolla $ign and the Baby, Lil Baby, and YNW Melly and NBA Youngboy. I'm like, yo, your favorite rappers sound like strong password suggestions, little man. I'm gonna need a QR code to remember all this bullshit. Like, their favorite rappers are still shooting at each other, sliding on ops, getting killed, overdosing on drugs. My favorite rappers are dying of natural causes. I remember years back when Nate Dogg passed away, my homie called me, I was like, man, Nate Dogg dead. I was like, no! What happened? Was it drive-by, rival gang? He's like, nah, cholesterol, he had a stroke. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Eat salt every day. I apologize. All right, here we are in Satanta, Kansas at the world-famous Fran's Lounge, established in 1976 as the full summer Joker and Jester comedy tour continues. And this is a very charming venue with lots of appeal It's definitely got a wonderful decor. There you go. You can see it comes with its own merch. Central air conditioning. And yes, a fire-rated door. Oh man. Speaking of getting older, I was recently near my hometown and I drove past this building that made me all kind of nostalgic because I remember I had like my 7th birthday there because it used to be a Chuck E. Cheese and now it's a strip club. Woo!
Did you stop?
Would you guys let me finish? I was just gonna say, I'm happy that 30 years later they still want to host my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is karma for all the times I said something in a movie theater and now white people are getting back at me. I personally hope they kept everything as Chuck E. Cheese as possible in there. I hope they kept the animatronics, so now your strip club DJ is just some big fat rat from New Jersey, like. All right, y'all, what about that last name? That was Tammy, wasn't she great? All right, come to the stage, you got Lola. Some big yellow dog with a top hat and a guitar. She's my cherry pie. Oh man, they be mud wrestling in the ball pit. You know? Pay for your lap dance with tokens and shit. Funny thing is, the strip club that moved into that building understood the assignment. I swear to God, it's called Chuck E. Cheeks. They even have their own commercial. Chuck E. Cheese. For 40 bucks, still suck it? I'm not gonna say I remember I had to go to Atlanta, Georgia for a comedy festival one time. And my buddy saw that on Facebook. He was like, oh man, you have a great time in Atlanta, man. That's a fun town, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. You gonna stay with your family while you're in Atlanta? I was like, I don't know if I have any family in Atlanta. He was like, you black, right? Yeah. I was like, you got family in Atlanta. Turns out I do. Atlanta apparently is one of the strip club meccas for America. Is like got the most strip clubs per capita. And I know this because my buddy is addicted to strip clubs. He told me about it. He's like, bro, you gotta go to Magic City, man. You got to go to Magic City. It's the greatest club I've ever been to, man. It's like a nightclub and a strip club. They got people dancing naked, people dancing around them, everybody throwing money in the air, you can pick up off the ground, buy drinks with it. I'm like, okay, calm down. Chill. I didn't end up in Magic City. I ended up in the Claremont Lounge. And to give you an idea what kind of classy establishment the Claremont Lounge is, it's directly underneath the Claremont Hotel, which had been condemned for 25 years before I got there, right? I was at the Howard Johnson's plantation or some bullshit like that. So I get to this place and I know I was in for an adventure because as soon as I walk in, there's sawdust on the ground, country rock band playing with chicken wire in front of the stage like Roadhouse, you know? Audience full of people, not a lot of teeth, reminded me a lot of Kansas. And I go sit at the bar, and it's a perfectly circular bar with a perfectly circular stage in the middle and a stripper pole right in the center of that, right? Now, I'm 5'9", 240 to 280 pounds, depending on which online dating app you're looking at me on. And this was the first time I've ever seen a stripper that weighed more than me. And the crazy thing was, I'm sitting at the bar, and I knew this woman was coming before I even saw her because my drink started shaking like Jurassic Park. Bottles and shit start falling from the shelves. She comes out the back. Japanese tourists are running for their lives. This woman was 6'3", 325 pounds. She was a big woman. She was very large. She was just stripping as a part-time job. Her regular gig was offensive tackle for the Atlanta Falcons. Had an attitude too, like you ain't gonna tip me. Only tip according to the service I get, darling. So unless you got change for this dollar, no, I'm not gonna tip. I'm making rain quarters in this bitch. So how about that? I'll make it hail. But then she did something I absolutely had to tip for. She spun around the pole 3 times and it bent. I was like, what? Here's a 20. Do that shit again. All right, I officially want to go back to New York. It is snowing in Texas. In San Antonio, it was like 90 degrees and humid as shit. And now it's snowing on our way to Lubbock. The weather out here is more bipolar than Kanye going through a divorce. Why? Why is it snowing in Texas? Who raised y'all? The fuck is this shit? Trying to watch my weight, my intake and whatnot, because my doctor recommended that I need to lose some weight because he called me what he said the medical term is morbidly obese, which is a doctor's way of saying, hey, fat ass, lose some weight, you're gonna die, right? So I decided to get on top of that. And I got a personal trainer, which was easy for me because one of my buddies, who's also a comedian, is also a personal trainer. That's his day job. And I realized that you got to get a personal trainer that's somewhere in your universe of possibility as far as fitness goes, right? Because Frankie's dope as shit, but Frankie is built like Bruce Wayne. Like he's like 6 foot, solid muscle, maybe 185 pounds. He's a bodybuilder. He's got muscles everywhere. He's got veins everywhere. This dude his finger has a bicep. You know what I'm saying? He's even got like 8 abs. Like I thought there was only 6 in the 6-pack. He's got 8, and he's got the abs that go down the side and shit. You know, ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like Ryan Reynolds and people got them ones. Some ladies call them the cum gutters. I'm never gonna have cum gutters. That's not gonna happen for me.
Oh my God, I've never heard before.
And you're never gonna unhear it. I'll tell you that much right now. I can never get the cum gutters. The closest I can have is like a cum carport. You know what I'm saying? Orgasm awning. Anyway. Frankie's a really good personal trainer. He's really good at what he does. In fact, I gotta start working out him again. But the thing about Frankie is he's very motivational, super optimistic. He's like, you know what, Cory, you're gonna get it together, you're gonna start seeing results because you're gonna get consistent, because one day you're gonna realize there's nothing that tastes better than being thin feels. I was like, I got one better for you, Frankie. There's no one that looks better than cheesecake tastes. How about that shit? I had barbecue 2 weeks ago that was better than my last relationship. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. And he keeps going, too. He's like, there's a skinny guy inside you just waiting to get out. I digested that motherfucker in high school, Frankie. If they ever find him, they're going to put me on Making a Murderer, please. Please don't tell nobody about that shit. I'm trying to get on Netflix, but not that way, you know? But then he hit me with a diet I never heard of before, and I decided I want to give it a shot because it sounded so different. He's like, you know what, man? You're not the only one trying to lose weight. Everybody struggles with this shit in their own way. Even us trainers, man. We got this whole thing right now, this challenge going on for the next 2 weeks. We're trying to see who can lose the most body fat percentage. I cut sugar completely from my diet. I've been on it for about 5 days. Already lost 8 pounds, man. I'm telling you, just try that. Just cut sugar completely from your diet for 7 days. Matter of fact, if you can go without sugar for 7 days, I'll give you your money back. I was like, bet, let's do this shit. Don't challenge me to a good time, right? I didn't think it'd be that hard until I looked on nutritional facts of the food I eat. There's sugar in everything. I'm breathing sugar right now. That shit's inescapable, right? But I can do this, man. Frankie believes in me. Plus, I want to win this bet. I want my money back. Like, how bad can it be? 7 days, cold turkey. How bad can it be? It was bad, y'all. It was very, very bad. It started early, man. Two days into no sugar, I started to have withdrawals. By day 3, I was hooked on sugar substitutes. By day 4, I'm snorting lines of Splenda. Day 5, I'm cutting my stevia with Equal looking for a vein and shit. Frankie told me I might have cravings. Frankie didn't tell me that I would be outside of a Dunkin' Donuts at midnight going, come on, baby. Open up. I need my fix. I'll suck your dick. On the road so much, there's not many healthy options out there. I eat a lot of fast food. And my go-to fast food, or like, food that I don't have to cook myself, is usually Chinese food. I love Chinese food, and I don't get a lot of that on the road. Closest thing I can get is Panda Express. Okay. And I do enjoy Panda Express. They're not bad. They are the tastiest Chinese food cooked by Mexicans I've ever had in my goddamn life. I be sitting there on my chopsticks like, I don't know what you did this orange chicken, Javier, but this shit is delicious. Thank you, Javier. When did you and your amigos start putting cheese and sour cream in the egg rolls, dog? This is wrong. I used to live in a city called San Jose, California, right on the border of Vietnam and Mexico. If you go to that particular Panda Express, they will serve you green tea horchata. I finished my meal, they gave me a fortune churro. I was like, where y'all still making these? Buena suerte. Thank you, Julio. Mucho gusto. One of the main reasons I try to lose weight these days is like I'm single, so I want to just be a little more appealing to my potential partner. And it's interesting because like I was in a long-term relationship and I was in a relationship for so long that the entire dating landscape changed around me. And mainly technologically. Like here's how long I was in a relationship. I met my ex on a dating site. It's before the apps. You know? This is back in the days of eHarmony, where everybody had $30 a month. Okay, Cupid for everybody that didn't have the $30. Plenty of Fish for people who had even less. Christian Mingle for hypocrites. Snapchat me that pussy for the Lord. Come on. But quiet as kept, Christian Mingle had like the freakiest girls on that platform. And you get on a profile, she's like, I'm looking for a nice, down-to-earth, God-fearing man who's into Psalms, Genesis, and anal. Because Jesus can't see back there. They call that the Lord's loophole. Double entendre, you get it. I remember back when Tinder first came out, they almost immediately launched like a black version of Tinder right next to it. It still exists to this day, and I hate the name of it. It's called Soul Swipe. I'm dead serious. I really wish it was just called Black Tinder because it's well as fucking offensive than Soul Swipe. I think I'm saying it wrong. I'm supposed to go Soul Swipe. If Soul Swipe is any more stereotypical, every time you swipe on some of these pictures, it sounds like a DJ scratching. Where are these Popeyes chicken ass coming from all the goddamn time? Saw this and had to circle the block. Couldn't believe it was real. Good old Smoking Dick's Barbecue. Don't order the sausage. I'm a huge sports fan, love basketball. I'm a Laker fan. My team's been out of it for a while. It's been a wild run because when we first got LeBron, we won 25 straight games the first season. Then he gets injured, missed the playoffs. Then the next season, we get Anthony Davis, and we win the NBA championship, but it took an extinction level event for that to happen. And then every year since, we made the playoffs, missed the playoffs, made the playoffs, missed the playoffs. And I've been trying to figure out, like, man, what's going on with my team, right? And when you're a real sports fan, you go straight to superstition. I remember when LeBron signing his contract to join the Lakers, he was joined by his buddy, Tristan Thompson, and Tristan's then girlfriend, Khloe Kardashian. And that's what cursed my team. Kardashian vagina is actually a pet cemetery for athletes and musicians. No one that's ever been in there has ever come back the same. Every time an athlete's about to go home and smash, the guy from all the Stephen King movies in his overalls like, oh, you're going down there, huh? I'd advise against that. Kanye West ventured in there and no one's ever seen or heard from him ever again. Now he's a Nazi. I'm telling you, the ground's gone sour. Sometimes dead is better. Back in New York, I went on a date with a girl I met off of I think it was Hinge or something like that, one of those apps. And I realized I got catfished, but I actually had to come up with a different term because it didn't quite get catfished. It was exactly like a profile picture. But I realized she was taking her picture from the perfect angle. Because ladies have this online trick photography that I like to call the iceberg pose. That's when all your selfies come from way up here. And I call it the iceberg pose because much like an iceberg, 85% of your mass has been cropped out of this goddamn picture. From up here, also with lips and titties, but it all lies below the surface. I met this woman in person. She was twice the person I was expecting to meet, you know? I didn't get catfished. I got Moby Dick on that particular occasion. I saved her in my phone as the deadliest catch. Sounds like the Sons of Anarchy like that too. Remember I was doing that joke at another club one time and this larger girl came up to me, she was a little upset. She's like, how you gonna be bagging on the big girls? You just gonna be body shaming us? How you gonna body shame us? You ain't got the body to be body shaming anybody. I was like, ma'am, I understand that. I'm standing still and sweating right now. I know my... I understand where I am in this world, all right? I'm not out here throwing bricks from my glass house, okay? I wasn't shaming the body, I was shaming the lie, all right? Just come correct, all right? Honesty is the best policy. Plus, don't assume. You don't know what I'm into. I love big girls. I'm fucking my weight class, thank you very much. I got a titanium bed frame at the crib. I'm not playing around with these hoes anymore. Wolverine could have cut through that shit. The same people that make my bed frame make elevators. The headboard says, Otis, 2,100 pounds, maxi foot look. Which is me and 2 other women if I'm really lucky. Oh, man. I fuck around in my weight class so often, if you walk past my bedroom or hotel room at the right time, you might be in time for the in-fight announcement. And in the red corner, standing 5'9", 265 pounds, the reigning, defending, preceding champion of the Southern Bronx, Cory Showtime Robinson. And the challenger, hailing from parts unknown, weight unknown. I believe her name was Tammy. Girl's named Tammy, hate that joke. I found out the hard way. You cannot be a big guy like me and like big girls like I do and have a wooden bed frame. That shit is dangerous. Last time I fucked with a big girl on a wooden bed frame, when we were done, it looked like a taekwondo tournament just ended in my goddamn bedroom. Broken boards everywhere. I do appreciate me a nice big girl, because big girls usually come stock on one of my favorite features. If you love big titties, make some noise. This motherfucker was instant. I wouldn't even... If you love big titties... Yeah, put my face right now. You know your girl got some big titties when she want to get on top. You got to put in the mouthpiece. That same announcer. 6, 7, 8. Do you want to continue? Fight. Oh man, big girls are a lot of fun. They usually have great personalities. You've got great sense of humor, got their own job, got their own crib. A lot of them know how to cook. That's the way to my heart. And to be perfectly honest with you, big girls have an oral fixation that's just, woo, God bless all of you. Woo! Skinny girls, thanks for playing, but big girls love having shit in their mouth. I shit you not, Sacramento. I had a big girl give me head so good one time. She sucked the bed sheets over my ass. I didn't think that was possible. She's laying, like, we're laying on the bed, she's handling business, we finished, I give her to go to the bathroom, took the fucking comforter with me. I think I love you. And being the guy that I am, I like to reciprocate, you know what I'm saying? Champion, Southern Bronx. But you gotta be careful when you go down on a big girl, because when you really down there handling business on any girl, she's gonna turn to another person on you in the bedroom. And this bitch turned to a UFC fighter on me. Cause I'm down there yodeling the gully like a pro. Like, next thing I know, she starts to come and locks that leg around the back of my neck. And a goddamn triangle show, like, ah! I can hear Joe Rogan in my head. Oh my God, it's in deep, man. Tap, tap, tap. Where's the ref? 10 minutes later, I'm waking up. She's holding my legs up in the air so the blood goes back down to my brain. Oh my God, Cory, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I wake up like... Bitch, you tried to drown me. Bringing a referee and a lifeguard next time. Jesus Christ. And with that being said, you've been great. I've been Cory. Take care. Have a good one.